how to be a musician in 2026, or how to be a musical artist in 2026. We want to improve ourselves, and High Priest Amun L has got all the secret tools, game, direction for. So now the first thing that we're going to talk about is what it takes to be a musical artist, how to be a rapper, singer, musician. To be a rapper, you need to have good flow, you need to have good lyrics, you need to have aura, you need to have charisma, you need to be cool as a rapper. You need to be, if you're not cool, if you're lame, don't even think about being a rapper. Let's be real. Next thing, singer, you need to actually have, you need to be talented. Let's be real. It's all good being a studio singer, but when it's time to perform live, and trust me guys, the only way you're gonna get money in music right now is when you're performing and getting bookings and shows. The next thing, musician. A musician basically is a musical artist that not only can use vocals but can also play music, i.e. play an instrument or produce music or compose music. That's a musician. What is High Priest? Is High Priest a musician? Well, yes, High Priest is a musician because he uses his vocals, and he's also hands-on in the sound engineering, whether it be the production, the vision, or the science, or the meta-science. Being a musician, if you don't write your own songs, i.e. the lyrics, you are not a musician. You are just a vocalist. We're in a time now, guys, that people believe that it's all about streaming. You need to build a fan base, i.e. you need super fans. You need people that are actually going to come to your shows. You need people that are going to buy your merchandise. You need people that are going to download your music, not stream it, download it. You know why? Because at least if somebody downloads your music, that means they put time and effort. Or if they paid to download your music, that means they have actually contributed to your craft. The next thing that we're going to talk about is about being signed versus independent. It's better to be independent. Yeah, forget about being signed. Signed, you're always going to get robbed. Yeah, there's always a catch. There's always something that you've got to give to receive. And as a result of getting signed, they will give you an advance, but an advance doesn't mean jack, because an advance means that you owe the record label money. It's a loan, it's a bank loan, more or less. Whereas if you're independent, that means you don't owe anybody anything. You're just doing it by yourself, DIY, do it yourself. Now, the last thing about this topic is the marketing aspect of the game. It's all about content, it's all about social media.